For this week's video, I'm making my wife a jewelry hanger out of free pallet wood and a scrap piece of 3/4 inch plywood. The 3/4 inch might be a little overkill, but that's what I had on hand, so that's what I'm going to use. Right now I'm cutting the pallet wood slats to various lengths, and then I'll sand and shape them with my belt sander. And yes, it's cold outside. With everything sanded and laid out, I then used my Kreg Multimark to find and lay out what needed to be trimmed off the sides. I took the pieces over to my miter saw, and after I was happy with the fit, I then sanded the edge the same way I did before. I repeated this process for all the pieces. I thought it would be unique to use different shades of Danish oil, so that's what I did. And I have to say I was very pleased with how everything looked after I was done. After the Danish oil had a day to dry, I then glued everything to the pallet wood. Surprisingly, this was a pretty quick process. I just applied glue to the pallet wood and then lined it up so there was an even spacing on both sides. I made sure to clean up any glue squeeze out as I went along, and then applied a lot of clamps once everything was glued up. So after letting the glue dry overnight, I added some nails to the piece to give it a little bit more rustic charm. Katti then showed me where she wanted the knobs and her bracelets to go, so I pre-drilled and countersunk those areas to accept the hardware. And finally, I got to set up my super sweet high-tech spray booth to apply a few coats of spray lacquer to the piece. With the lacquer fully cured, I attached the knobs, hooks for the bracelet holders, and the mounting hardware. My wife is very pleased with how it turned out, and that's the main thing. I hope you enjoyed this project video. If you haven't already, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Also, if I failed to mention something, or if you have any questions about this project, please feel free to leave those below and I will address them when I can. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, take care and have a good one.